to make sure that we are the Emperor. And France, we'll go ahead and we'll do some covert actions against him. We'll go for Artois. Reims. And the last one, Carabasse. We'll stop building a spy network there, and we'll start building our spy network against the Ottomans. I hope my audio quality as far as my voice is a little bit better. I know it's been kind of weird. I don't know why my microphone just has issues. I think it's just old enough that I need to get a new microphone is what it really is. Oh yes, we should also build some ramparts across Hungary while we get ready to go to war against the Ottomans. And in this war, we are going to want more galleots. Let's look at the ledger for military. We'll go navies. They have 56 galleys, so we need another 26 galleys and 11 heavy ships. Right? That bring me up to 20. Let's fill our treasury. Good government policies. There's widespread support among the people and the nobility for our current policies. Indeed, they are being magnified well beyond their actual efficiency as proof of the government's goodwill and interest in the welfare of the realm. Yeah, so let's start by getting some galleons first. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll start there, and then we'll start getting some early frigates. We'll get 2 of them. This is just so that way we have a navy that can handle a war against the Ottomans. It's going to take a while for it to be ready, but looks like Augsburg's expanding. Perpetual diet. How many free cities do I have? I have 9. How many can I have? I think I can have more than 9, but I could be wrong. I don't know who will make a free city. Maybe Saluzzo wants to be a free city. Oh. Are not even part of the empire. We forced province to be part of the empire, so that helps out. Yeah. So we still got 7 more provinces. 5 of them are here, and I think 3 of them are here. And we have no provinces currently. Do I have a coalition? I do not. So we'll just keep on improving relations right now until we have enough to start fabricating claims against the Ottomans. And we'll do that until we have enough of a fleet to actually handle them. And let's see, how is our naval tradition? It's not very good. Not very good. And I guess we'll core all the provinces. And we'll core this province too. Is it part of the HRE? Not yet. So we'll add that. And we'll probably wait to pass a reform, depending on how fast we can get our reforms going. Oh man. We definitely do not want to die. We're getting kind of old. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess we could become Defender of the Faith, which is not going to do anything. Yeah, it's not going to do anything right now. Is it? Okay, they are. So we'll speed this up to 4 speed and hope that our king stays alive long enough so that way I can secure our next election. Okay, looks like we got a few enough, but we are not quite there yet. We don't want to give any influence to anyone if we can avoid it. Oh, it's going to take a while. We have a lot of stuff that we can claim. So karate flows. It's the one that we want to upgrade. So okay, so they can... Do they have a castle? We do not have a castle here, but we have a castle here. It might be better to get rid of this castle for this castle, to be honest. I feel like it's a better place to put a castle, right? He is embarrassing us. Like many rulers of this age, Maximilian II has wanted to surround himself with great minds that can debate secrets of the world. Some pose great wit and excel at debates, while others are more suited in solitary experiments or mathematical calculations. There is no doubt quite a bit of rivalry at times, as the favor of the emperor can be a very beneficial thing to have for any thinker, scientist, or inventor. One such intelligent fool has lately come to be ridiculed by many peers. Leopold Pohl has a great mind for mathematics, but is a notably poor debater, and some world would argue the reputation of the court suffers for indulging in some work. Let them talk and gain some innovativeness. How great is our innovativeness? You'll see it here. We're getting up there. Or we could say he's embarrassing us. We'll let them talk. Improve relations with him. I think I already finished improving relations with him. So the only thing we got to do now is once we're done. Okay, so we'll improve relations with Naples first, and let's get another, not a manufactory, we need RAM parts. Okay, so they already have a manufactory, so that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Zemplin would be okay to have a manufacturer, that, and then I think it'd be better to take Krakow, or no, it's better to put it on here. Just making it harder for other nations to get at us. Papacy will get our diplomatic reputation up, and we'll improve relations with Naples. Let's enforce serfdom. Abdains. Ramparts, we cannot afford to get any ramparts in any of these places because they already have manufactories. Oh, we can get one on Rethels, which would be good, and then the next one would be in Auxerrois. How's our technology? It's good. Let's get one here in Rethels. Hungary's pretty happy with us. Brandenburg's pretty good. Savoy we could improve relations with. I think Naples is as good as they're gonna be. Invite to the Empire. Awesome. Let's improve relations with this guy and try and get him into the Empire. And once our official faith has been set up, we'll try and get those other nations to join up. Go for the eyes. Our strong emphasis on an offensive gives our country's army a feeling of strength because attack is always the best form of defense. Our men charge fearlessly into battle knowing that victory will be theirs. Oh, it's getting time. I do want to get impressment offices. Oh, and it's time to build some galliots. Probably should have done this a round of this first, but it should be okay. Let's just have time going. Okay, that seems like we're about as good as it's gonna get. As far as our shipyards go, maybe we can get one here. There we go. Okay. And let's see if we can get any more over here. Looks like we could get 2 more shipyards. Where are they? Okay. So Den Haag and the other. Go with Land Leader Fire, and now we'll save some money. We have no room for them. We could gain some prestige though, so we'll gain some prestige. Maybe what I do instead is expand the infrastructure. I think would be cheaper because that's 7. And we'll expand infrastructure on here too. Just because we do need a lot bigger of a fleet. Okay, so that's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we could do 1 round of upgrades before. So let's do a round of upgrades on these territories. We'll start with the furthest ahead. 1, 2, 3. So I think that 12 is the best one. Will threaten to expose their secrets unless they back down. Several of the leading members of the government are deeply worried about some changes that were recently proposed to how the realm should be ruled. They demand a stop to such outrageous reforms and return to our tried and trusted traditions. Naturally, they avoid mention of how the changes would impact their own power base. So if they go with it, we'll threaten to do that. 3, 1, 2, 2. We'll do that. Okay. And that should be enough to get a couple more. Okay, it is not enough. Maybe it was. So we'll build 2 more ships. Because I think I was at 89. Okay. There we go. Let's see what's on the agenda. Proposal to the clergy. Good for getting some extra tax. Austria gains subjugation on Castellon-on-Trent. That's not going to happen. English trade power. I don't think that's going to happen. Those crooked charlatans in France have sown discontent in our nation. Aw, our empress died. How old is our guy? He's 37, so he's young. So we'll do the proposal to the clergy. And where is that? Right here. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's get this claim. Let's get a claim going. Fabricated claim on... I think we want Corfu. Maybe we don't want anything. Maybe Kotar, and we'll give it to Hungary. Grant core claim, Kotor. And we'll grant core claim on Simindi. Simindire. Okay. So once this round of ships is done, we'll be going to war. And for right now, we'll save up our powers, so that way we can do stuff. I think I could probably not build anything. We'll have them meet up. Still just a saying, we're a little corrupt, that's okay. I guess we could even add in our transport ships, but I think it's better to just keep them out. We'll recall our diplomat with Milan. Let's prepare our fleet. Bring this guy into port. Bring that guy here. And we'll bring this guy here. And I think that is it for our fleets that are out. Oh, no, we also have this one. Probably should upgrade too while we're at it. Bring him to port over here. Have this guy protect trade. And go to the Baltic Sea, because we won't be at war with anyone up there. Give him Leopold von Stark. Okay. We'll give him access. We're good to take some land. We can turn around and sell it here in a couple days. I don't think it helps us to have any extra land. But yeah, we will turn around and sell it off. Quarantine the port. Let's see what else. coders. We'll go ahead and do the Duomo de Milano. Gives the Palatinate some access. Let's keep on getting stuff built. And we're getting close. Looks like most people are going to vote for us anyways. I think we should go until we hit the end of 4s as far as these go. We could do until everything is set. It only does so much. Where's the Milano at? Is it here? No, it's not the Doge's Palace, but it could speed it up. Spend like 2 of those. By the time we pass that reform, it should be good. We'll protect trade in Venice with this guy. And this guy will return once we're at war. Let's look at our military leaders. Okay, so we're missing 2 military leaders. We need one here. And I don't know where this other guy's at. Right here. Bring him into Unterkarnten. And then... what an underhanded way to do that. How rude. Oberpfalz? Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure our relations with everyone is good. We'll improve relations with people that aren't in the HRE to get them into the HRE and have them also change their religion. A glorious day. Awesome. With the failure of the Evangelical Union to successfully challenge the Emperor, the Imperial Parliament has convened in a diet to proclaim that Catholicism is as the sole confessional faith of the Holy Roman Empire. Electors who follow a different confession will be stripped of their privileges, and the Emperor is given broad authority to enforce Catholic unity in the empire, within the empire. A glorious day to us. Let us not rely on local abilities. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we lose 12,000 troops, but it's going to be a second while we wait on our relations to improve. Oh, Landshoot kind of got screwed. I'll have these guys train up for just a second longer. I guess we'll stop relation improvement with them, so that way I can go in here and force some religious unity, which is using up some of our but that's okay. Oh, the Swiss aren't going to do it. Okay. Okay, they're not going to do it. These guys are close, so we could improve relations with Stettin and they'll change over. Yeah, we can send them some money. Okay, obviously, our covert actions aren't going to work. And with only 4 heretic princes, I'm sure we have enough men. I'm sure we're good too. We're close. Let's pass our reform before we change anyone else's religion anyways. Okay. We'll just settle the boundary dispute because no, we'll get a claim right there. In the evening, a great storm and bad weather rose from the southwest out of the sea. The wind began to blow so hard that no sleep could touch our eyes. When we had been lying in bed for about an hour, my son said to me, "Father, I feel water dripping into my face." The waves were rising up at the sea dike and onto the roof of the house. It was a very frightening sound. A sudden storm tide has struck the coast of Schleswig and Dithmarschen, overrunning dikes and covering the entire North Frisian countryside in water. As water levels rise, thousands of people are killed or displaced. Entire islands and settlements have been washed away by the waves, never to be seen again. Is this the end? Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Dithmarschen. We'll go ahead and do it through 3. Okay. We call our diplomat. slow it down to 2 speed to get ready for war. And we'll do the perpetual diet. From the present day, henceforth, the imperial diet shall sit in continuous session in the city of Heidelberg, rather than on an ad hoc basis as previously. This step will surely increase the cohesion of the empire and help formalize the relationship between the emperor and the princes. On the other hand, it also makes Heidelberg a prime target for those wishing to harm the empire. For a safe and more secure society. Emperor Palpatine under the power. And that's how Austria feels. Okay. So, institute a permanent session of the Imperial Diet so that important matters can be brought before it as and when they happen. Cool. Now, we should be gaining more imperial authority, but not by much. Five heretic princes? I don't know who these princes are. Go talk to Stettin. Okay. Looks like it's gonna take a little bit. So, while we're building up, well, we still have a little bit of training to do on that army. So we'll wait until that army's done training. Recall our diplomat. We'll spare no expenses. Recall diplomat. Bring it down a notch. Okay, these guys are going to need help, so we'll send this army down there. Let's talk to Stettin. Force religious unity. With our army increasingly focused on quality, there are concerns that the traditional army, loyal to them first and the country second, is gone forever. Fortunately, they are even more worried that this new model army will prove a most compelling argument against any overly loud complaints. Nobles are especially worried that their positions may be threatened. There's nothing to worry about. Okay. So Stettin is now changed. So I'm just trying to figure out who else is in the HRE that we must support the boggers. The interests of prominent merchant households are being hurt by the repressive trade policies towards their other countries. The boggers support these families and have now petitioned us to compensate them by at least opening up some restrictions on trade to compensate for their loss of income. We could do that. Okay, I don't think these guys... Oh, Switzerland will change over. That's good. And it looks like we could probably get this guy to change over, but we'll improve relations with him for right now while we wait. Oh, and Silly. We'll improve relations with Silly. Or maybe we'll keep these two as, if you want to practice this faith, you can go to them. If that's the case, we'll grant him a free city status, which I think would be good. just need one more thing. And yeah, we'll just leave these two as the Reformed and the Protestant. And those are the only two places. Recent shipments of wool have been unsurpassed quality, earning our nation extra money. You can never have too much money. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just leave those two. Well, looks like I gotta upgrade. So I'll upgrade these guys. And then once these guys are finished repairing, we'll be going to war. We'll put in some cathedrals. And how's our economy looking? Our economy is booming right now. We'll recall our diplomat. Yeah. I think we've done pretty well as far as keeping the HRE. And once this guy's out of war, we'll try and get him to become a free city. So that way we get extra imperialist, like it counteracts him being a different faith. The last two people. The last two bastions. Okay. They're at war with Tuscany. Okay. And okay. Oh. Well, they can get a bastion. I cannot. It's because I cannot afford it? Or is it because I don't have the technology yet? And I think it's because I don't have the technology quite yet. Oh, the girl died. From here, we'll go with him. Gerard Schweziger. Cathedral in Prague, which is what we're going for. We're not going to war with Frisia, so we'll do the proposal to the bog, or to the clergy, and build a cathedral in Prague. Are you sure you wish to build a cathedral in Prague? Yes. We're also trying to wait for our technology to go over, which should happen here pretty quick. And let's start building a spy network against the Ottomans, just so that way, when we're at war with them, we have an easier time sieging down their stuff. There we go. Well, and another reason to wait just a little bit longer. We will go with Gustavian. And we'll let them talk again. He's really, like, not very good at stuff. Oh, he's a lot better of they must be crushed. In Vienne? Oh, let's read this one too. We'll drop it down to 2 speed because it's pretty big. The 1620s were characterized by long, cold winters, late springs, and cold and wet summers, leading to crop failure and sharp increases in grain prices. Into this atmosphere of enhanced tension broke a climatic event of unusual severity. In 1626, during the last week of May, in the middle of the vegetation period, winter returned. The temperature fell so that lakes and rivers froze and trees shed their leaves. The unexpected return of winter caused panic and anxiety among the peasants, who could not remember ever experiencing such destruction of their fields. This event, combined with the brutal persecution of Protestants led the mainly Protestant peasants of Upper Austria, pledged to Bavaria to revolt. The peasants were defeated after heavy fighting, and in 1628 the country passed into the hands of the emperor again. They must be crushed. Okay, we are ready. Well, as ready as we can be. Okay, it looks like they're building their castles. We could wait until the castles are finished, which wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I kind of just want to get into it. We'll pay off this guy's debts. I don't think that Trent will take anything from him, so maybe we'll wait until... We're going to go 5 speed while we wait. Okay, claims fabricated. Commandant Berganci has died. We'll go with Oscar Casper. We will deny them privileges. Okay, so they will take a free city once they're out of war. What an underhanded way of getting influence. Okay. Drop it down a notch. Build some cathedrals and be pious. Build another cathedral and be pious. Military leader left us as well. Who left us? A lot of our admirals. This guy's got to have this one. And that guy's a little better. Kick these guys out. And Fettuccine. Oh. So this guy and this guy will combine together and bring them into Slizvig. Where is the guy that is in the English channel? Because I know there is one in the English channel. His efforts will be admired throughout the nation. Oh yes, and he's a military guy. Actually, we'll just go like this. Ah, he's in the Baltic Sea. Okay, that is all of our trade people. Bring our fleet out. Bring this down, and Beha, Ethiopia's gotten bigger. We'll start declaring a war against them because they are currently far away. Oh, Russia's gonna join in, huh? I'll give Denmark a chance to hit Russia. England's too far away, and Savoy doesn't have enough manpower. We might be able to get Savoy in here just by going right here and asking them through favors to prepare for war. Okay, we should get them in now. Okay. So that's a little bit better for our odds. Oh, how's construction actually? Let's look at construction really quick. Okay, so they are ready to go. We'll upgrade Prague and we'll upgrade my capital too. And that will help out. Okay. We'll give it 6 more months and then we'll go to war with them. I'm pretty sure that we can get the papal thing going. These guys are still at war, which is good. Well, this is great. We've got an artist. Let's patch out this artist. Who is Protestant. You know what? That's fine. We'll promote him too. Okay. Save up a little bit of money just in case the economy tanks while we're at war, which I don't think it will. I think we'll be good. Oh, hey. Let's bestow Imperial Grace on them. And now they'll take the free city status, which is probably the best thing for them. Looks like I married someone. Again, I was married to a Danish girl that was really, really beautiful. Oh, she's a reformist. Cool. We'll see some land. And we'll slow it down. Let's go to war. It's a little bit after when I wanted to go to war, but that's okay. We will do it for Simandir? Simandire. Or where's Viden? Yeah, we'll do it for Simandire. Bring in these guys. Okay. We should hit Russia and try and get Russia out of this war, because Russia is a bit scary. Go ahead and hit our Holy War. We'll upgrade this, and then we'll upgrade over here once we have the money for it. Usurp the electorate. What does this do? Oh. Lost some ships here. Oh. Tech trade here. And oh, it looks like I lost the entire fleet there. Let's go ahead and build up another 5. Well, I guess we're not going to build any. We'll just leave it there. Let's get our fleet into the Ottoman stuff. That way we can cut them off from being able to cross, which is the most important part. So they'll have to go all the way around. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Going the long way. But we want to help Denmark and Sweden in their war against Russia. Burgundian. Whoa. That doesn't sound good. Black news indeed. Franz Stefan von Habsburg. 463, that's a good commander. New emperor elected, to everlasting friendship. Excellent. Heir to the throne and empress. What does our heir to the throne look like? He's a 450. He's not that great, but he will do. Let's go ahead and improve relations with all the electorates, so that way we can guarantee them voting for us. I definitely think there's something that we can do. Siege of Constantinople was successful. Okay. Detach siege and have this right over here. That way we can always cross whatever we want. We probably should cross while we're at it. Because who is Russia at war with? Just me. I think we have a good chance of defeating Russia in this war. Go ahead and go into Ottoman territory. We take these two these two castles, we're good. Looks like we got one person on one end. So we'll also take this castle, and this guy will go to this castle. Strasbourg. Okay, let's get our castles upgraded over here. One more month and we'll be able to upgrade this one. Oh. Well, good for Denmark. They got more troops. Looks like the Commonwealth just wanted to join in just to join in. Okay, good. We're not taking any of that. All right. Let's look at our development. So we can definitely upgrade these territories. Definitely this one. Bring everything up to 10. Cool, we got some ships for free. We can smooth this over. Hostile rhetoric. One of our ambassadors made some unwise statements at a recent party. His angry and warlike denunciation of our neighbors mean that we are seen as a greater threat than we actually are. We could smooth this over. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of damage to the Ottomans. This time we're gonna go for a land grab. Okay, take these two castles. Let's go to HRE. Improve relations with the next set of people. Which works. I'll do prestige from land battles. Give this to Hungary, we'll give this to Hungary, we'll give this to Hungary. Give this to Milan, not Milan. We'll give it to Naples. Okay, our fleet is kind of like they're going to die if that comes out again. Give this to Naples. Give it to Naples. Naples. Hungary and Hungary. And Hungary. Hungary and Hungary. Okay, it's almost time. We'll do it on 1693. We'll go with administration efficiency. Get our troops down here so that way we stand a chance. Let's look, see, we want this one upgraded. We want this guy upgraded. And I think we want this guy upgraded. And that should be everyone that we really want upgraded. Okay. The Ottomans are basically and there we go. We're just gonna start carpet sieging. We probably should bring down the army to deal with the Ottomans. Or bring our troops over. We'll send them to Rome. Denmark's going to be pretty happy about what's going to happen to Russia, I think. Upgrade there. I mean, we might as well upgrade all of our castles, but we're upgrading our most important ones. Actually, send him here, him here. Him will go here. Him will go here. Him will go here. Him will go here. And him will go here. Yeah. Rocka. Rocka, rocka. Support Milan. Oh. The main force is up here. Once we take all this stuff, right here, we'll pull back this army, pull them together. Oh, who am I not going to maintain a diplomat there? Okay. Aachen. Alton Brown. Yeah, we might as well upgrade all of our castles just to have them upgraded. We could probably get rid of some. Like, we could get rid of this bastion here. We can get rid of this bastion here. We'll keep this one though. We'll keep these two. I'll upgrade this one though. We could get rid of this one. And we can get rid of this one. And we're good to get rid of this one. I'll keep the rest. Okay. Send these guys back once Alton's taken. Just because we want to move away from Russia, move more into the Ottomans. I don't even know where the Russian army's at. Like, I have no clue. They're hiding somewhere over here, probably. Looks like their next castle's right there. Which actually, let's go for it. We'll accept their demands. And I think I can send this guy up here. Oh no. Okay, we do want to wait until Russia stops pretty much existing. Okay, that will help out there. And then I think we'll do the rest with war reparations and then money for the rest. Kind of bankrupts Russia. That'll make Denmark happy. Which, did they ever decide to get annex them? It's just taking forever. At this point, I just not. Like, you know what? You just deserve to be alive. We'll build it here first. Any of the castles that I'm keeping now, we upgrade our current existing ones. We should probably build something on Pest, to be honest. The reason why I'm having my troops go out into the middle of Russia, so that way we do have a bastion wherever their army is hidden. I have no clue where. Meanwhile, we are trying to take as much Ottoman land as we can. Anyways, so it doesn't really matter that Russia's in because Russia's not really helping in the war. Okay. General Ferdinand. General Ferdinand. It's okay, General Ferdinand. Sucks that you died in combat, but at least you died. Waging a war against a heretic. Okay, we will 25% or more trade power. So this guy's getting kind of old, so we probably should go with him. So we'll do the proposal to the boggers. We'll get in the van, guys. Get in the van. Oh. In the arms of the maid I find solace. A 344 is pretty good. Who am I married to? Tippleskirch. Oh yeah, she's just someone. Yeah, into the arms of the Lord I find solace. We'll get a new heir to the throne. We're young. She's young. She's got plenty of years. Baby making hips. sounded so bad, I know. Okay, it looks like Van's getting taken. Oh, wait, who's... No one's gone into tune. Oh, wow. España has, that's for sure. Send the transport ships into the transport ship area. And then we'll have them hunt enemy fleets in the Mediterranean. Let's see if I can get into a fight with the Ottomans here. Should have paused it. Okay. Let's get up here. Well, there's the Russians. Let's get some repairs done. I know they have to have more troops than that. They have to. Send this transport over here. Okay. So the Russians... They've only done 2%. They're already losing. Not a ton of money, but they are losing money. So with the Ottomans. Usually Ottomans are always losing money, though. To be honest. Okay, let's get our troops over here. We can do a round of upgrades over here. And there we go. And it did take Ragusa. You start sieging over here. That way we can hit. We'll let them talk. Babies don't make themselves, guys. Just go to town until you pop one out, okay? We need an heir to the throne. At least have 2 kids, I'd be happy. Sucks that our baby 3-year-old died, but of Bani Yaz was split. Okay, we're hitting him in Constantinople. You are going to go up here, and then you are going to go into Ragusa, and that'll basically trap them. Or into Split, and that'll trap them. They won't be able to make it through. We'll be trapped into Hungary. You will hit all of this here. There we go. Okay, they finally got into a low war enthusiasm. Put someone on that army. Russia. You're not gonna give up, are you? See what I can do. I'll slander their merchants. I'll slander their merchants. Merchants. Let's just start going through the HRE and improving relations with everyone within it. What happened? We are gonna fix something. That is for sure. You know what? No, we're okay with the Tudors. That's fine. We are not the Emperor, but that's okay. You want to know why I'm fine with the Tudors? Because the Tudor line is the line that my family is related to. And then it's split off into Scotland with one of the Scottish kings. So one of the queen or a princess of Spain married into England after the War of the Roses, where you have the two houses coming together, Lancasters and the Yorks, or fighting against each other, and that finally ended, and the Tudor came up, and the Tudors were a combination of those two. They had both lineage in both of those. So yeah, it sucks. We lost our emperorship, but we'll get it back. We'll get it back. We're not too worried. It's mostly that I don't want to lose my emperorship, but not much I can do about it, other than try and get married. Man. Well, at least he married, like, the most beautiful girl in his eyes, had a kid, that kid became emperor, and then all of a sudden he just died. Sucks, but, you know, that's the end of that line. Good to see. And the thing that also sucks is that they only had 2 kids. And I guess I could have beaten that by marrying, or not marrying, but having relationships with the maid, which would have been, which was what I was about to do. But I'm like, maybe I could find something a little bit better than a 3-4-4. Okay. I need you guys to support me here. Actually, we're gonna wait until you take that first, and then we'll try and get you to support me. Man, that kind of makes me sad. I had something going on there, man. It was some good stuff. Okay, Russia, will you finally accept? No, you are not. Okay, let's talk to these guys. We'll have them go on aggressive. And we're going in. And hopefully they pull up to me. Yeah. No, come to me! Come! 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 Up! All of you, up, 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 up. Okay, looks like we're gonna win that. Because you guys are coming to help. Definitely gonna win that. And guess what? They're stuck. They're all gonna go to Lika. I think we're gonna go to Lika. Yep, we're going to Lika. Well, there goes 170,000 troops. We just broke their back. In so much that it's also time to go to Easel, where our transport ships are going to go. Or they're actually going to go into Mantasia. Let's go with yearly legitimacy, and we definitely need to strengthen our government. As best as we can. We're losing a lot of money because of that. Man, why couldn't you just have a kid, dude? I mean, this sucks. But I'm gonna deal with it. Even though I don't want to. Because I really don't want to deal with it. A new legal heir, 115, with a strong claim of Austrian heritage appears. Or I stick down the English route. Hear me out. I stick down that route, and when we are ready, we kill George Tudor and take their country for ourselves. I mean, we already have, like, no legitimacy. The House of the Habsburg dynasty must return. Like, think about it. Then I have a good way of taking over Great Britain. Which, if I take Great Britain, that means that I get Newfoundland and British Missouri and here and here. And wow, the Spanish have taken over all of that. Okay. Powerful House of the Habsburgs has been around since the 12th century and came to rule Austria in 1278, when Emperor Rudolf I became the duchy's sovereign ruler. The dynasty was presumed to have died out, but it now seems that there still exists a member, although their claim to the throne is considered weak since Joseph I currently lacks an heir. Should we perhaps acknowledge this Habsburg as a legitimate heir? Let's try and do the things against England that I want to do. Which means that I have to stop being friends with England. Okay. These guys will go to ISIL. Once the troops have landed off. In Rhodos. If they are moving, they are. To everlasting, the House of von Felsac, with the union of Joseph I and Maria Theresia, we have gained not only a spouse but also a new ally in the realm. Von Velsac is an old and influential family, and their seat in Brugg is the jewel of the Archduchy. Of course, friendship has to go both ways, and Maria Theresia will be expected to speak for her kin, while Archduke will be expected to consider such advice very carefully. Everlasting friendship. An heir to the throne, Ferdinand, of course. Okay, so we are able to become emperor again, and we will. Usually I'm emperor for the entire game. I never lose emperorship. But I'm not. I've already. I did cheat once, and I feel bad for that. And thusly, okay, I didn't capture any ships, and I did lose a couple. We'll send these guys back into Split to heal up, and then we'll head back into the Bay of Alexandria. Looks like we are going into debt a little bit. That's okay. It's expected. It kind of sucks to lose emperorship, but it's not the end of the world. So they're not going to be ready anytime soon. You stay here. Okay. Just go there. Just freaking go there. Do what you want, because you're not allowing me to click on nothing. Could upgrade ships. But it was a good point. We're getting there. Denmark will be happy after this war. Very happy after this war. I don't even know what they're doing. Oh, run. Meet here. Meet there. Well, where there is faith, there is trust. Since our government of Archduchy officially began encouraging worship and focusing on life on the true Catholic faith, our people feel more secure in their daily lives with each other. I mean, we really don't have a legitimate king, in my opinion. We must safeguard guild privileges. Okay, you are... Wow, the Ottomans have really grown. The thing is that it's got to be very difficult for them. I didn't think that. I thought it was on the other side. I didn't see it. We're going to Alexandria. We're going to try and destroy their fleet while we can. Will you finally peace out, Russia? No. Okay. Yeah. Well, there goes the Commonwealth Army. Been a long war, but we also have been on 2-speed, which has allowed me to not really make very many mistakes. The only mistake that I made was not finding solace in a maid, which now I'll regret not doing that. I mean, to be fair, this was the first queen that didn't cheat on me. That I know of. We will deny them privileges, because our nobility, for some odd reason, suffers with stuff. Just keep on taking out the Ottoman fleet as much as we can. Try and wait one more month. How close are you? I don't even know where Mazab's at. Ah! Let's start with the toonies. Which, if I wanted to start my conquest into Africa, that is the route to do it. Good riddance. The Ottoman ship is sunk to the depths of the ocean with you. Oh, I'm like, why isn't this working? Okay. I don't think that there's an Ottoman fleet left. 'Cause I do not see it. Yeah, I don't think there is. You come hither. What? Do your thing. I don't even know what you're doing, Oscar. You're just going places. Even though I'm half tempted to just in the war with you. As far as the Tunisians go, it is kind of a nice time to do a land grab. We'll do the bare minimum against Tunis. Just take as much money as I can out of them. Can't really take anything from them. Our fleet is basically made out of nothing but everyone else's ships. Oh yeah, that's right. And we will wait until we finish up that mission. Oh, I wish Russia's war would just end. I mean, it would have been nice to get all the money that we could out of Russia, but we're fine. We'll have this guy start heading back to Vienna. Tunis. Finally, peace out. And the Ottomans will end our war with them too. Okay. So it was for Semendaria. Go to Naples. And this will go to Naples. And this will go to Hungary. This will go to Hungary. And this will go to Hungary. Okay. Clear offer. Resetting. It's mine. It's mine now. I mean, it is nice to have Constantinople. And we can also get some war reparations and 257 ducats. So if I want to go more monetary, I could. But Constantinople is such a good prize. Under a tutor, though. That's okay. It kind of stinks, but whatever. This is the one spot that we are taking for ourselves, is right here. The rest of this is going to be split up between Hungary and Milan. Okay. You are actually going to go here. You're going to come around and go here. And then my last army is also going to come around and go here. These guys are going to go into Treviso. And our fleet is going to go right here. We'll start pouring everything that we can. And I think that was a good war. We were able to finally secure spots where we can start doing colonialism into Africa, and we are also in Constantinople. Yeah, we'll accept. We'll accept. Okay. Go ahead and seize some land. We'll sell some land off. That way I can pay off some debts. And then let's see, how does trade look? We'll finish up by getting our 25% trade, which I don't think is going to happen. Yeah, we can give them money. I guess by the time that those are done, yeah. Wow, we've pretty much built up everything that we can. The only thing I need to do is finish by upgrading this territory. That was a long war, a long, lengthy amount of time for a war. But I also was going 2 speed the whole time. And I think that's this is regrettable. We will execute the bailiff and take a little bit of prestige hit. Okay. I wonder why the Ottomans are having a hard time. But now we have their capital of Constantinople. That's always good. Is it like 600? I thought this. Is this building something right now? Oh, they're coring it, that's why. And honestly, I probably shouldn't convert them, but we already are. So we'll just go with it. The thing that I need to figure out is how I'm going to boost up my trade capabilities out here. I just don't think it's going to happen. Swivel. Squillo. Okay. For the Catholic faith. We'll have them in Ferrara. Bird. No! Wait! How? I thought he's decentralizing us? How? No! Why did he decentralize us? How did he get to that? I thought you had to completely finish this. Oh, that pisses me off. Well, I guess we're decentralized now. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, that makes me so mad. All because I didn't sleep with a freaking maid, man. Oh, that pisses me off. And that was a good freaking heir to the throne. It would have been perfect. Oh, I'm so mad right now. Stupid bullshit. You know what? We'll just take over this. How old is she? She's 46. So we're going to pay attention to England. Which we're going to slowly not be friends with England. Sorry, England. And within a few years, when your queen dies and our truce is over, I'm going to claim your throne. Because I got screwed over by a decentralized government because I lost my emperorship. I don't know if I can actually go back and fix it. Oh, that makes me so mad. I think it's permanent once it happens. Oh, that is so dumb. I don't know how he even got that passed. Of all the things, he passed the worst thing. Ottomans, I'm gonna... Let's see what the most expensive one is. $131. How much is that? 1,800? Yeah, we're gonna do it. And then he died young, too. He's like less than 40. I had time. We will take our chances and hope they never find out. So dumb. I can't believe that. Fezin and Jufra. Okay, so that means I need to send these guys over. Oh, I just can't believe he passed that reform. I didn't think that you could actually pass any of those reforms until you passed all the upper reforms. Now that I know that, next time I'm going to centralize it. Oh, that's too bad. I didn't... I've never been so mad. The Padua Cathedral was filled with university authorities, the professors of all the faculties, and the students, and most of the Venetian senators, together with many invited guests from the universities of Bologna, Perugia, Rome, and Naples. Elena Cornero Episcopia did not show any nervousness during the full hour she spoke in classical Latin to Aristotle. The audience listened with great attention as she spoke and applauded with fervor as she was awarded the insignia of the doctorate, the book of philosophy, the wreath of laurel on her head, the ring on her finger, and over her shoulders the ermine mozzetta placed by Professor Rinaldini. She is the first woman to receive a doctoral degree from a university, which wouldn't have been possible hadn't her family followed the advice of Giovanni Fabris to let her study under distinguished instructors. The title Oraculum Septilingi, Master of 7 languages, is well earned, for she is proficient in Hebrew, Spanish, French, Latin, Greek, Arabic, and Chaldaic. Besides her native tongue, besides languages, she is studying mathematics, philosophy, and theology. She is an expert musician, mastering the harpsichord, the clavichord, and the harp, and the violin. Wow. We will, such an learned woman is needed in our court. Or we could share it with the world. I'd share it with the world, but I don't want something. I don't want to deal with 1666. So, he's getting old anyways. So, we'll get her. We'll upgrade her quite a bit. It is ours and will be. Loses core on Brum. Austria loses claim on Brum. And cede Brunn to Hungary. Yeah, no, it is ours by right. No! Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm just misclicking everything. Oh my my gosh, I can't even take it back. It might not be too late. I'm sorry. There's been enough damage done in this game. We're going back in time just a little bit and then I'm ending it. I should have gone back in time when I lost my king and went to tutor. Because then I got crapped on. And lost my emperorship and lost my centralization, which centralization's like the best because what it means is that we become one nation under Austria forever. But this gives me a good route to take over England. Wow, well, runs kind of sad. I'm kind of sad. Make this a trade area. Oh my gosh. It's because I was... No, Alt F4. I'm sorry, I rolled back. Oh, it's not going to matter because the guy's going to die here pretty quick anyways. Oh my gosh. It's probably too late. I don't know. I'm doing things out of anger and frustration. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be cheating like this. I just want to get rid of this reform, or see if I can get rid of it. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can look into it. Okay. Stop building a spy network first. And hope he doesn't die anytime soon. While this is going on, we need diplomatic reputation. If we can get a third and a fourth person to vote for us. This time will be remembered. Come here, my pretties. The hard work of our diplomatic team has convinced the world that our claims are fair and our actions are justified, and our neighbors have little to fear from us. Anything we do is argued, and it is in the best interest of all. Time to move on. Okay, we got it this time. Her reputation will reach further than our borders, or I don't care about the prestige. That's right. Vote for me. Yes. I am the Emperor. That is right. As it should be. Okay, we gained our guys back. Oh my gosh. Now. Okay, we can revoke it. Angry Travis. I didn't think that we could ever revoke something. Once it's happened, I thought it was just, it happens forever. It sets us back just a little bit, which is fine. No, we want this one to be HRE. I'm sorry that I cheated to become Emperor again. I was just really mad. Because it's kind of a bunch of crap. That I didn't have. Just go do things with someone. Like I should have. I thought I had time. Thought I had time. And I was wrong. Obviously, I was wrong. I guess should probably cancel this. We don't want it as that because Okay, we're gonna do cert first. Okay. Okay. Cool. Change the religion there. Freaking, I feel like a cheater, but I don't care. Because I thought I was probably doing the wrong thing. Probably shouldn't have done that because now I feel like I am a cheater. But it was a bunch of crap what happened. My honest and humble opinion. Once religion changes here, we'll move on. Okay. Okay. Once cert changes, we'll just add this to, we'll assign as a, what do you call this, a trade company. We'll end it off here in about 8 to 10 minutes. Now, I'm sorry I'm a cheater, and I know how to cheat the system just a tiny bit, which is because they probably can't fix something, so that way if someone Alt F4s before the next month starts, because if the game had to autosave every single day, this game would crash. The only way that I can think that they could fix that is instead of days, it happens by months. And then on the start, because it starts a new month, you have your event happening. But, yeah. But why should they have to do that? And it's because there's people like me that learned how to cheat the system just a tiny bit. Give you some money. I guess I should pay for support rebels. Ottoman particulists, $21.99. I mean, I shouldn't pay for that. I want to, but I shouldn't. The thing that I should pay for is for Intel to be upgraded with its Umbra's castle. Once we finish up this war, I need to do some homework. Yeah. So that way one class is done. And then after that class is done, then tomorrow I only have one class to worry about. As far as homework goes, I need to participate and actually talk in class. That's the only thing that I know I need to do. Really close. We'll get the Ambrose Castle. Okay, I'm not completely pissed off. But I was very frustrated for a minute. I didn't mind that I lost the emperorship. I minded because I thought I was stuck down decentralization when I didn't want to be stuck down decentralization. Because decentralization sucks. It's the worst reform, in my opinion. We'll get this reform, government reform. Look at them. L'état système. That's the one that I always usually go with. Regional representation, probably be a little bit better. Maybe not. Because you can't, I don't think you can technically go into the negatives. Possible policies are +1. Tolerance of the true faith +1. War score cost versus other religions -5%. I do like possible policies. I think it used to be administrative policies. And I think it just adds one policy to everything. Sorry, I have something stuck in my top of my nose, and it's gross. Shouldn't talk about that. Man, why did I misclick? Hungary. Makes me sad. I messed up there. I think that's how that works. Or it's only one policy is extra, and it doesn't matter which one it is. I usually go with l'état système because governing capacity is important, especially the way that I play Austria, where I start taking more stuff. We'll try the kingdom for the people. That's actually really good. I didn't think it was one of those. That is a pretty big war. We'll go with discipline. We do need. Oh, I thought oh. since there wasn't the religious wars. Okay. What else is there? Okay. We could definitely do the potential largest army. Soon we can. What we'll have to do is add regimental camps. I think we'll need just a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll need 3 more. I thought I was up a really shitty creek that I had to, like, not just paddle through, I had to eat through it. Because some guy named the Palatinate decided to be stupid and pass the wrong reform. He needed to bring us up to 12 free cities. Okay, we're at a few. I think we could do that one. She's young enough. Last time I said that, though, they just all died. All of them. I mean, I guess the Emperor died because he was probably depressed because his baby died. He was maybe like 3 or 4 years old. And then he decided not to have a kid, or I decided not to have a kid with a maid, which I should have just done. So I kind of regret that choice. And all of this would have been avoided. I would still have my reform stuff. I wouldn't be super far behind, because now I'm 2 reforms behind because of that. It's okay. Okay, Dune. I guess right now we'll start improving relations with everyone. So we'll keep this for right now, and we'll keep on pushing on to here. Yeah, we can afford that. People are pleased. Potential for a large army. Potential. It's not just have a large army. It's the potential of having a large army. Okay. Well, it's 7:05. Things are back to normal. I'm not pissed off as much. And there we go. Now we have it. I don't know how to create the special units. Which I'm kind of curious. Before we end it, we'll keep it slow. I'm going to look on my phone really quick and see if I can figure out how to create special units. Marines are a special unit type potentially available to any country as a percentage of its force limit. Their main advantage is that they do not take attrition at sea, thus avoiding the attrition troops take when transported in open sea or along the coast. Marines use sailors instead of manpower. They have 200% disembarking speed and ignore crossing penalties. However, they do take 10% more shock damage. They are displayed with a dark teal background in the army view. Living in the moment can be sweet indeed. While the greed of the Emperor Joseph I has certainly hurt our nation's economy, his endless pursuit of quick money is not always fruitless. Sometimes the business ventures he invests in pay off, and today is such a day. Earning a profit. Oh. That's why. I'm like, is he greedy or something? I didn't know that. But I don't know how... I don't know how to build Marines. Marines can be recruited from the macro builder once unlocked by getting positive Marines force limit via any item in the next available Marines section. Some ideas and bonuses increase the percentage of available Marines. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. We'll keep on building up our... You just asked for money. We'll do Turkish. So it's, I just don't know how. We'll have her go to a +5. And then I still got a bit before the next technology. Imperial capitals. Completed Austria propers. Development at least current 7. Ah! Cool. Ah, I missed it. That's okay. Oh wait, we're still at a truce with them, aren't we? Oh, not anymore. That's okay. As long as both of us share the Tudor line, we are fine. Alright, 18%. I think the only way to really grow it is get this right here. Okay, well, we will end it off here. I've got quite a bit of work ahead of me. I'm probably going to be on after I finish that. So, till next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. You got to see me cheat, which is kind of stupid of me, I know. But my excuse is I was mad because I thought I got screwed over, and so because I got screwed over, I wanted to be emperor. Yeah. I didn't want to lose out on an emperorship twice in a row. Prominent economists have been questioning the rapid increases in chocolate imports to our country recently, after one of our neighbors came to control a large quantity of the world's known cocoa supply through deft trade practices. Their confectionery has grown very popular even among Austrian people. The protectionist politicians are now questioning whether such imports of luxury goods benefit Austria, arguing that growing dependent on a good which our neighbors control leads to gold flowing out of our nations. But a river of sweet, sweet chocolate is flowing into our nation. And that's what I'm going to say. Where is our mercantilism? We're at 30%. That's not too bad for Austria. That's actually okay. Alright, until next time.